Breaking news out of Denver, and the NBA world is absolutely losing its mind right now. Stephen Curry did it again. 42 points, an avalanche of threes, and a brand new secret Warriors lineup that punched the defending champions right in the mouth and left Nikola Jokic and the entire Nuggets squad stunned on their home floor. Nobody, and I mean nobody, saw this coming. The Warriors didn't just steal a win. They revealed something that could change the balance of power in the Western Conference. If the rest of the league wasn't scared before, they better be scared now. Because the Warriors might have just unlocked a new weapon, and it all starts with the greatest shooter to ever live. From the moment the game tipped off, you could feel a different kind of electricity coming from Golden State. This wasn't the same team fans have been stressing about the past couple of seasons. This was a squad with confidence, speed, swagger, and a lineup twist that Denver simply wasn't ready for. The Warriors kept this one quiet. They hid it. They saved it for the perfect moment. And guess what? They unleashed it at the exact time the Nuggets thought they could bully their way to an easy win. But instead of backing down, Steph Curry decided to go nuclear. He hit threes from the logo. He attacked the paint like he was 10 years younger. He was out there dancing on defenders, yelling to the crowd, and letting Denver know that the reign of the Warriors isn't over. The dynasty may have been doubted by everyone, but Curry hasn't given up on it for even 1 second. Denver came into this game thinking they were the bigger, stronger, deeper team. But all of a sudden, Coach Kerr walked over to the scoring table, signaled, and boom, that secret lineup hit the floor. Draymond at the point of the defense. Kuminga unleashed like a missile. Rookie Brandon Podziemski flashing that fearless playmaking and lockdown energy. Gary Payton too suffocating Denver's guards. And in the middle of it all, Steph Curry orchestrating an offensive storm that left the Nuggets stunned. And here's the craziest part, this lineup wasn't just good. It dominated. It turned the game upside down in just a few minutes. The pace changed. Denver's ball movement collapsed. Jokic was frustrated. Jamal Murray couldn't find rhythm. Ball Arena got quiet. Fans were staring in disbelief, like they couldn't understand how this was happening to the defending champs in their own building. But Warriors fans? They were screaming at their TVs. They were jumping around. They could feel something special happening again. Every single time Denver tried to punch back, Curry responded with a shot that made you want to scream while at the top of your lungs. 30-footer? Cash. Fadeaway? Cash. Step back over double teams? Cash. He even hit one where he got knocked down, stared up at the rafters for a moment, and smiled like he knew exactly what he was doing to Denver's entire season. Jokic walked back shaking his head. Michael Malone was throwing his arms in frustration. Nothing, absolutely nothing could stop Steph. And let's make this clear, this wasn't just Curry saving the Warriors. This was the Warriors saving the Warriors. They finally found the rhythm fans have been waiting for. Kuminga looked like a rising star who belongs in big moments. Podziemski looked like he's already ready for playoff basketball. Moses Moody came in and knocked down dagger triples like he's been doing it for years. Klay Thompson might not have dropped 40, but his presence stretched Denver's defense to the breaking point. And Draymond? He was everywhere. Barking orders, setting the tone, outsmarting the Nuggets at every turn. This secret lineup didn't just show flashes. It showed domination. They switched everything. They forced turnovers. They turned defense into highlight reel offense. It felt like the Warriors had rewound time and brought back that championship hunger from the dynasty years. Everything clicked. Everything connected. And everyone in the building felt that shift in momentum like a punch in the chest. We're talking about Denver the champions getting bullied in their own arena. We're talking about Stephen Curry, the 35-year-old people said was slowing down, proving he's still the most terrifying player alive when he locks in. We're talking about a Warriors team that was supposed to fade from relevance, suddenly reminding the league that dynasties don't die because critics say so. They die when the stars lose belief. And Curry will never lose belief. But oh man, let's talk about the fourth quarter. That was where legends show up. That was where MVPs take over. The crowd was trying to bring Denver back. Jokic hit a hook. Murray nailed a tough mid-range. The Nuggets cut it to 6 points. They were gaining momentum. Warriors fans were holding their breath. Then Curry decided enough was enough. With the shot clock running down, Curry pulled up from a place only he has the right to shoot from way beyond the arc and drilled it straight through the net. The crowd gasped. Denver was frozen. Warriors' bench went insane. Curry looked right into the cameras like he was saying, "You still doubt me?" Next possession? Curry got the ball again, switched onto a big man, toyed with him, and launched another triple. Splash. The Nuggets called timeout before the arena completely collapsed under the noise of Warriors fans traveling with the team. Curry didn't just close the game. He slammed the door shut, locked the handle, and threw away the key. And while all this is happening, you can see the fear spreading in the NBA world. Because if this Warriors lineup works, if this level of Curry continues, if these young guys keep growing, then what are teams supposed to do? How do you stop a team that can play fast, defend hard, switch everything, and has Steph freaking Curry detonating your entire game plan? Curry was showboating. He was laughing. He was in that zone we all know too well, the zone where every shot looks easy, where every defender looks helpless, where you can just feel he's writing another chapter in his Hall of Fame story. 42 points. 8 3-pointers. Efficient. Deadly. Statement made. And don't underestimate what this game did for the locker room. You could see the chemistry, the trust, the energy. Guys were bumping chests. High fives were flying. This wasn't frustration anymore, it was belief. The kind of belief that wins championships. Denver fans were walking out early. Jokic looked tired and annoyed. Murray shook his head like he'd realized something important. The Warriors are not done. The Warriors are not giving up the crown without a fight. And this secret lineup might be their ticket right back to the top. Steph Curry walked off the floor smiling like a man who knows what's coming next. And if you looked closely, you could see Draymond telling Podziemski something like, "This is how we do it in Golden State." That right there is passing the torch. That right there is the future being built in real time. The cameras caught Klay hugging Curry with that look, the look that says, "We're still here, we're still the Warriors, and they better respect us." And here's where this gets even more exciting. Because the Warriors just sent a message to the entire Western Conference: don't you dare count us out. Don't assume the Nuggets and the Lakers and the Timberwolves have the path to the finals locked up. Don't assume the dynasty is dead. It's not. It just needed a spark. And tonight, Curry lit the match. You better believe social media is exploding right now. Fans everywhere are screaming that this lineup needs to start every game. Analysts are scrambling trying to explain how the Nuggets got cooked so badly. And Denver fans are wondering if this was just a bad night or a sign of something bigger. Because make no mistake, if the Warriors keep this exact lineup rolling, if they build on this win, if Curry stays in this mode, then Golden State is officially back in the race. They're not just playing for playoff positioning anymore. They're coming for that throne. And they know exactly who they need to go through to get there. Just imagine what happens when this lineup gets even more reps. Imagine the confidence these young players will have the next time they face a giant. Imagine what happens when Curry smells another chance at a ring. Oh man, the NBA better wake up. The Nuggets were supposed to be the measuring stick. The champs. The unstoppable force. Well, tonight the Warriors didn't just measure up, they knocked Denver down a level. They punched them in the mouth and walked away with the scoreboard proving every word. Final buzzer sounds. Warriors win. Steph Curry with 42 freaking points. Secret lineup unlocked. And now the league has a brand new storyline that's about to take over everything. Can the Warriors bring the dynasty back? Can Steph do the impossible again? Can these young guns push Golden State right back into title contention? Judging by what we saw tonight, yes. Oh hell yes. Warriors fans, get excited. NBA fans, get ready. And Denver, you better pray this was just a sneak peek. Because if this is the new Golden State Warriors, The rest of the league is in serious trouble. Warriors win. Curry erupts. The champs get stunned. And a secret lineup just became the NBA's worst nightmare.